I keep several things on my desk when I'm on a video call. I'm talking about a childlike approach to the world. I'm going to tell you a story right after the theme music. I was performing a Christmas carol at a restaurant in Cheraw, South Carolina one year and found myself about 30 minutes before people would arrive at the restaurant standing on the sidewalk out front talking to a gaggle of boys that were all helping out with the event that night. The boys ranged in age from about 18 all the way to about, 7 or 8 years old. The big boys were telling me all about their exploits, how they had after school jobs and who had done well at a softball game that day at school. And I noticed that the littlest boy, he was having trouble figuring out what he could talk about that would impress everybody. And so finally he turned to me and he said, "See that lamppost right there? I can climb it." And before I could say a word, he had gone all the way to the top of that lamppost and had perched on top of the big round globe at the top like a little bird. And he stayed there. Well, people started to arrive for the performance and the dinner, and I would tip my top hat and say, "Merry Christmas." And then from way up above, you'd hear a little voice say, "Merry Christmas." And they'd look up, and there was this kid sitting on top of the lamppost. I was dressed as Charles Dickens, so I would say, "That's Tiny Tim. He's sort of over the moon to see you come in tonight." And they would laugh and go on in. The show was a lot of fun. But Tiny Tim sitting on top of the lamppost was a nice touch. I think every place of business needs to have an opportunity for people to have just a little bit of childlike fun. So the next time you're stocking your service desk or the counter at the bank or the reception area in your office, make sure your reception people have some red rubber noses and maybe a rubber chicken and some finger puppets, waggle, 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 just so they can greet people in a childlike way. I guarantee you, it'll make your business day a whole lot more fun.